let me say something that may offend some people. So if you are always looking for a data boy, whenever you have a test, whenever you have an assignment, whenever you have a difficult topic, then you are training yourself to be average. Yes, I've said it, not because asking for help is the problem, but the way you are doing it. And this one skill is killing academic growth of most of the students. Now in today's video we are going to talk about this. Now first and for all, let's define what we mean when we say a data boy. Who is a data boy? So a data boy is someone like who knows everything, or who has studied, who has understood a topic, who has others who have documents like study documents, lecture slides, what and what, past papers. So a data boy can be defined in many ways according to people. Yeah. Now most of the students usually depend on these people. Now understand me clearly. The problem is not the data boy. The problem is dependence. Now, here is the hidden mistake that students make. Most of the students, they don't go to these data boys to grow. They go to data boys to what? To survive. For example, instead of asking, how are you understanding this topic? They'll say, send me the answer. Instead of asking, how do you, what strategy are you using to master this? They will say, explain this topic to me. Now, you are seeing the difference there. One is building skill, one is building dependence. And when you are building dependence, you are training yourself to be what? To be average. That's the second thing. Now, the third thing is you are training your brain to be what? To be lazy. So every time you run to someone before struggling with a problem yourself, you are telling your brain that I can't think for this for myself. Someone else is going to think for me. Now, the problem there is in the exam, there's going to be no data boy, there's going to be no group, and there's going to be no shortcut. And the next thing, which is the number 5, is almost everything is available online. Now, understand me. When you're talking about these days, you'll find that all the things, you can find everything on YouTube, you can find everything, you can search on ChatGPT and you can get the answers, you can what and what. So instead of you learning to be independent, learning how to use YouTube, learning how to use TikTok, not TikTok, even TikTok you can find some academic tips there, learning how to use ChatGPT, learning how to use Google, you are training yourself to be what? To be dependent on someone else. So you'll find most of the students, they are wasting their time scheduling meetings, waiting for replies, depending on people instead of what? Learning to be what? Learning to be independent in a sense that they are improving themselves, they are learning, not what? Not depending. So get the point. The whole essence of this video is about this. It's about you improving yourself, building yourself, or you making yourself to what? To depend on what? On other people. Which leads us to the last part. The last part is asking for help is not a problem. Understand me. Asking for help is not a problem, but the problem is how you may be doing it. So starting from today, try the question first, see where you are stuck. Yeah, then that's when you can ask specific questions, not that explain everything. Yeah, so my final message to you is stop looking for data boys and start improving yourself daily. So if you can improve daily, if you can practice consistently, if you can learn time management, at the end of the day, you will not need a data boy, but instead you will become one, but not in terms of what? Not in terms of survival, but in terms of what? In terms of excellence. So if this video helped you, or if this video challenged you a little bit, don't forget to share it with what? With your friend, or with a person you think that this video might be helpful to that person. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because in the upcoming videos we are going to give you again the academic tips that are going to improve your academic journey, because that's what you need. You don't need someone to explain 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. How do you solve it? You need to improve yourself so that you are also good in handling those questions. So thank you for watching.